So, a warm welcome to everyone to our today's PharmaFORUM Webcast International online training with the topic Pharmacovigilance in Russia. Ms. Anna Kramar is our expert for today. She is Regulatory Affairs, Quality and Pharmacovigilance Director at Eisai in Moscow, Russia, and she will inform you about the transition to the EAEU GVP and the peculiarities in Russia today. So thank you very much for your attention, and I will now directly hand over to Anna.
Thank you, Jessica. Good afternoon, dear colleagues. As Jessica said, I'm glad to present to you today the overview of PV requirements in Russian Federation. My name is Anna Kramar, and I'm Regulatory Affairs, Quality Assurance and PV Director for Russian affiliate of Eisai company. This is Japanese company. And let's start with the review of PV development in Russia. Our PV system is quite young. It was born in 1997 with the order of Ministry of Health and foundation of the Federal Center for the Study of Adverse Events of Medicines, and admission to WHO Program of International Monitoring of Drug Safety. Then next big date is 2007, when regional monitoring centers are organized, and Roszdravnadzor, how we call it in Russia, and the full name is Federal Service for Surveillance in Healthcare, has the executive authority for PV, taking operational measures. And from 2010, implementation of PV function was fully assigned to Roszdravnadzor, and operational measures are overtaken by Ministry of Health of Russian Federation. Next very big step happened in 2017 on May 6, when Eurasian Economic Union GVP requirements were introduced and come into force. And all member state authorities were obliged to ensure that national pharmacovigilance legislation is brought into accordance with EAEU GVP requirements. And the recent news that happened this year, on the 15th of March 2019, Russian translation of NIDRA becomes available. This is a very big step for us because it made possible for Roszdravnadzor to introduce new database with E2B-R3 reporting functionality, which I will describe in details a bit later. But this is a great opportunity for us, and this makes our life easier.